our mind is peaceful. So this is one thing that I have just started from this month. Assessment, self-assessment is important. If we have to improve ourselves, if we have to remove mistakes, if we have to learn from errors and mistakes, so we should do that. We should do self-assessment. So you all can try doing this. Definitely, it will help us. That's all.
Thank you very much, Yogesh. As you told, it is very important, self-assessment. So I can also follow these things because we are busy. As you told, we are busy in 24 hours. Even sleeping also we are busy. So that is a good point. You have remembered me, and we will start doing the self-assessment on everyday basis. Thank you
I'll
very
show
much.
what I've done. Like
Yeah.
every day we can do like this, good things, bad things. So like this, I don't know, we'll be able to see it. So here I have done good things. So a lot of need improvement, lot of things, lot of points are there. So good things I have done only three. There are a lot of things where I need improvement. This column is this second part is bigger. So that I have to work. I have to improve. Like that we
No,
can.
that
Yeah.
one thing you are agreeing now. You are agreeing. So you are having the you are required the improvement. So there itself you are improving. There itself we are improving. When we are accepting that where we need the improvement, that is the important because many people
Yes.
will
Yes.
not accept. Many people will not accept. They do mistake. They don't accept. They try to make other to accept, and they will be happy. But at least we are there people to accepting our mistake. I'm just Kishore, and this is yes. Thank you very much, Yogesh, for sharing this. And next, who is going this?
Yeah, I can go now.
Yeah, please. Yeah, I will put you in the spotlight. Yeah, yeah. Lakshmi, you can put a spotlight. Hello. Yeah. Okay, you are in spotlight. Yes.
Okay. So the today's topic is how to understand yourself. So this life is a journey like a river. There are different phases of river. As we see, like when I see the Ganga River, when I was been to Haridwar, and the Ganga River, there is very narrow, but the flow is very fast. And when I compare that river with the Ganga River in my hometown, Patna, it is almost stagnant. And when I had been to the Kolkata, Hooghly, it was almost dead because at the verge of meeting the ocean. So our life is very similar to that. When I remember myself when I was younger, maybe in 20s, I was short-tempered person, blooded, like everything I want, do this, that. I am the whole and soul. But as I am moving towards this, the things are getting settling down. I am understanding more myself. Earlier, what the perception I was having, myself means this is the face, this is the alok, this is the alok body. So alok and myself both I am considering was the same. But couple of months back, when I was going through the one of the course, there I realized that there is some difference between whatever the body where I am residing in and myself. This is just a house where I am sitting inside. And this is other identity which I have got. So myself is a bit different. This is just a house where I am residing and where it is called Alok. The moment if I leave this house, the Alok entity will be lost. But my entity, my energy, because I am just an energy, a powerful soul, and that entity won't be lost. Only I'm going to change my clothes, my body. And when I started thinking that way, the whole perspective about my life started changing. Earlier, I used to compare myself with the everyone. He is progressing, why not I am progressing? He is getting success, why not I am success? I remember one incident in my organization. There was annual appraisal has happened, and I was very happy with that appraisal because I had got more than in double digit more than what I had expected. And when I had heard about that, that this is my new compensation, I was pretty happy. But when I started interacting, when you are in the starting phase of your career, you also ask other how you have got the appraisal, how is, and one of my close friend told that yes, I also got the good high, but his hike was more than mine. And that moment everything like doomed for me, my all happiness doomed, because he has got 1% higher than me. So I was thinking why he got 1% higher, why didn't I got even higher than him? And when I started looking at this life, everywhere we start comparing rather than comparing with ourselves, where we were yesterday. So the problem what I started finding is, rather than comparing me with myself, I am comparing with the others, because they are the different soul, they are the on the they are different journey, they are having their own karmas, own potentials, own situations. I am having different situations, so two soul cannot be compared. And when I started now, I always compare rather than others. Now I started comparing with myself, that am I really progressing with respect to yesterday, whatever I have done in terms of everything, in terms of mental peace, in terms of relationship, in terms of my acumen, my knowledge. Is it really I am able to enhance myself? So now when I started doing that, I am still growing, but at the same time, I feel more peaceful, more calm, rather than getting some sense of jealousy, sense of enmity, sense of competitions. And this I started adopting not only in my personal, professional life also. Because once you start having this mindset everywhere, you will feel more calm, more peaceful, more happy. And that's the way I think one I started knowing more of myself. The one thing also may I started knowing myself is the body which I am holding right now. This is the body, my body is not that for the first time I am holding this. The cell tissues of this body has been already used by the many or many species, many persons. The cell, the water, the whatever the tissues, whatever I am having, maybe many, this has been recycled by the mother earth, and which I am holding right now. So the same things might be held by the various other animals, organs, planets, uh, plants, or anything like that. So, and whenever I am going to leave this body, again this whole thing is going to get part of integral part of mother earth. So I should focus on, rather than rather than me, rather than I need to lift myself, my energy up. And this I can do by helping others, connecting with connecting with the others, bringing a smile on the other face, and always comparing myself with myself where I was standing. So that way I feel I can grow spiritually, mentally, physically, in a perfect way. So that is my prospect on this. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Alok, for sharing this wonderful message. Because you started with the river and you given an excellent example. Because always people used to compare with others, as you explained clearly. So that we have to compare with ourselves to grow means. Otherwise, jealous, enmity, everything will come in our mind. So excellent. Thank you very much for sharing this wonderful message, for starting this wonderful day. And next, Lakshmi or Dhruva? Lakshmi? Yeah, Dhruva is open.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, today's topic is really interesting. What is self? Self is stand for simple, energetic, lovable fellow. If you are simple, be simple in your life. Love yourself. Simplicity is not means like you will not do anything. Simple in that way, I don't like show off basically. So like I am whatever we are thinking, we should be like simple person, energetic. Whole day I am feeling energetic because I am meeting with positive person in the morning. So that positive energy, energetic, we are giving each and everyone in our house. Love. I am loving myself a lot in or my family, even my friends. Love is very important. What is self-love? Self-love is not like when we are sitting at one place and we are taking care of our body. We are spending time with ourselves. Self-love is meditation, exercise, or cooking time also is a self-love. When you are cooking alone in the kitchen, that is also self-love. Like self-love is go on walk with yourself. When we are starting loving ourselves, we are not feeling bored also. Sitting alone and what is loneliness? Sitting alone is not loneliness. Feeling alone is loneliness. When you are going out also alone and you are enjoying your company, that is big thing. F is for fellow. Fellow, we are only the person we can enjoy with ourselves. Yesterday, I listened one video also, relationship with your mind, positivity. Yesterday we spoke about the relationship. After that, I actually went through one video. Like relationship with your mind is very important. Then only you can build, or you can say you can enjoy your relationship with any other person. If you are happy from inside, your mind is happy with you. You are controlling your mind very nicely. Like we are loving each other. We need to be parent for ourselves first. Inner thoughts are very important. How we are nurturing our kids in the house. In same way, we need to talk with ourselves. We need to take care of each and every part of our body. Like if I am, for example, Alok sir explained very nicely. I also don't like the comparison with anyone. We are unique. Uniqueness is like God has given us many things. So why we are comparing ourselves with others? Even in my house also, I am not comparing. Even kid, my kid yesterday she was telling me my this friend is my this friend is not sitting with me. I explain her. We all are friends. She's sitting in the class only. We can talk with each other. You are getting the chance to meet new friends by sitting with new friends daily. So you are very lucky. So she got it, and now she's telling me in this 10 days I got 4 new friends. So whenever we are we need to explain our kids also with very positively. Even she also know what is self-love. She's sitting alone for the drawing without talking with anyone. Yesterday she was singing one song. When I be older, I will be stronger. I was cooking in the kitchen. I went in the room. I just went nearby her, like I was like, she's doing, so let her do. If I will talk, she is like little talk. So she was singing very nicely. When I fell down, I will be stronger. She got it, that song. When I will be old, I will be stronger. Now she's singing, when I will fall down, I will more stronger. Day before yesterday, she fell down on the metro station very badly because of the watery, like everywhere is a sleepy. So I also fell down and she also fell down. So she actually made one story also. Mother daughter falling down together because of this bad roads, rainy season, and like, so we need to teach each other in that way. I was explaining her, you are very strong, you are doing many exercises, that's why you are okay, right? I am also okay because we are so blessed with the good health, all body parts. So we should say thank you instead of crying. Thank you, God, we are safe, like this. So that is very important. Whenever I am realizing anything wrong, like I am going in some other way, I'm talking with myself. Yesterday also I did. Yesterday I sit with myself 2 hours alone because I was feeling that I am not working on my goals. And because of Yogesh also, Yogesh always motivating to set the timelines. Because of Yogesh, I sit with myself yesterday, and I actually, like, I also know I am not going on like self. When we are sitting with self, we are learning many things. I also don't like comparison in my house. Even anyone is comparing my daughter with other kid, I'm just requesting. Everyone is unique. So that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dhruva, for giving a wonderful abbreviation of self, simple, energetic, lovable fellow. That is very catchy. So thank you very much for sharing that. And as you told, many example of metro station and not comparing with yourself to others. So thank you very much for sharing this. Now I will invite Lakshmi to share his perspective on how to improve self-understanding. Good morning, Lakshmi.
Yeah, very good morning, everyone. Yeah, that self-understanding, that topic itself, some tricky topic, as well as actually it's a very interesting that we all know, actually we should know that one. Yeah, that self-understanding, actually what I can tell my perspective, whenever if suppose you're not feeling well, you need to take rest, or else whenever you don't want, you need to say no. I will not tell no, actually. I will tell all yeses only. Whatever I am struggling or something like that, actually after certain point only I come to know we have to tell some healthy no. So that only it will be that self will be taken care. So we'll not actually will work much or something like that. They're all actually after joining this club only I come to know what I am doing mistakes self, what we have to take care of ours. Yeah, as you mentioned actually earlier, me time, that is also very important. Me time again, you start your you can write, you can read, speak. So those things all we are doing for us. Some improvement, what and all improvement we have to do. We need to see what today done. Actually, what all they suggested, I'm also trying, but I'm not doing actually. Morning from morning, what actually blessings we need to write, or so evening while sleeping, what and all today we have done. We have to take 3 to 4 minutes self-understanding. Today we are planned that this is we are done or not done, why we are not done, where we are lagging. So like that, if we are understanding yours, so reason will a lot of things we can easily tell yes, but if you are doing really, you will not do much. So those things we need to work, actually work back, go and work back. Okay, this is ourselves, we have to take rest here. If you want, you need to take whole day rest and everything. So those things, something if we started doing, a lot of miracles will happen. So that self-understanding is very, very important. Reason, if all will think different manner, if I will think something, it will be right for me. It will, it may not be right for you actually. Why he is doing like this. So that one, our understanding, we have to work and we need to talk to people actually. So when you talk to that one, or else ask questions, or the others they asking, right? That time only they come to know why he is doing like that. Or else you will think something, I will tell, I will also thinking something. If someone is asking, that time you have to tell them, okay, this is so and so. So that's the reason I am doing this one. So that we can do some mission statement or something. We can work towards that one. So that vision should be okay. For example, I'm public speaker, I should be towards that, okay, baby steps I have to do. That understanding is their self understanding. So you will do your own. Actually others may suggest 100 things, but you should know what we can do, what we are, which level we are, like that. So then we need to take experts advice. I'm doing this one, so this is correct or not correct. If not correct, what I have to do. So that understanding once there, so easy process, everything, not only actually life, easy process will be there. Listen, all we can't search Google search, all we can't we only invent something like that. So that's the reason we used to, I what I will do for understanding myself, I'm doing correct or something, I will, experts means actually the aged person I used to speak, that 80 years, 90 years, but in this generation they will not sit and talk with them. So once we are doing means we can realize what we need to do, like that. Again, office related, I will, all experts they have, actually I'm having 5 years means they're having 40 years experience, 30 years experience will be there, they've seen much. Then we need to reconnect with this generation, what we can do. They read book or something, lot of things old means, now we are in mobile only, we are reading lot of books, mobile or so those things, wherever we are, the catchy things are there, easily it will be attractive. Yesterday I was seeing on video that what and all human mentality they made, actually that all things we need to disturb that one. So those things we need to understand actually why this is really necessary or not necessary. As you told, actually all comparison will not compare anything actually. So small thing, for example, engineering and civil engineering, they will something different. If you and me something different, different things will be there. So all, as I also agree with you all, unique, we are unique. So we should be do something, but we can correct it actually. So what and all things we are doing, we need to correct, and again we need to, how not that, apart from the change where everything will be changed. So that we need to agree and accept. Once you are accepting and changing yourself, everything can be possible. So that changes, that pain and everything we need to agree. So then that understanding will come automatically. You need to talk to yourself for that. That self understanding, you need to talk, okay, what I am doing, that is right or wrong. So I have to, what I have to improve. If I started to improve, that you need to compare yourself. You need to say yesterday and today, why what yesterday I told actually I need to import a challenge, I'm not doing. So like that, why I'm not doing? It's necessary, really necessary or something like that. You are starting, why we are eating, without eating you can't, right? Without breathe, why we are breathing, like that you need to ask yourself why I'm doing, why, like that you're asking. In my technical field I can ask 5 why, different ways I will ask. The same thing I will ask you all. You can ask why I'm doing, what is necessary, what I can change. Okay, whatever I'm doing that is correct or something like that. If I started asking lot of questions, you will get the answer. Or else you need to go and search the answer based on that why. This is my perspective. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Lakshmi, for sharing this wonderful points. Mission. We can start write our vision and mission. So when we start writing, the big companies, they started writing, means they are having their vision and mission. So we can write our vision and mission so that we can improve ourselves. And thank you very much. Self-talk also. So we are having another 5 minutes. So shall we speak about what are the improvements has to do others? For example, I will tell about you, or I will tell about Yogesh. Yogesh will tell about myself. So shall we keep the recording or we will stop the recording?
We
Hello.
can keep, not a problem.
Okay. So first, Yogesh, you can select one person and you can give your opinion. So as we are having another 5 minutes, we can utilize that time. Because I may not know my mistakes. So you can share with me. So take it in the positive way, as we are a closed group, and
so
we can take it in the
just I would like to mention here.
yeah.
And, if I'm giving the, just please understand, if I'm giving some insight, this doesn't mean I am perfect in this. So the one thing like common, I find one mistake here is, uh, like of course we are from the different background, different languages we speak, and because of our different mother tongue, our accent is different. We are using one common language, English. Our accent is different. And what I have realized that we our accent is different because our mother tongue is different. We try to correlate with that. So I am working on, because my mother tongue is Hindi, and I am finding that many mistakes in pronunciation I am making. So somebody, maybe we can point these mistakes. I am right now working on my improving my uh, phonetics pronunciation. So now I can see some of the mistakes what others are also making. I can see like, okay, this is the not the way it should be pronounced. This is this way it should be pronounced. So I think if we start telling each other, that may subconsciously, slowly they will start also working on their pronunciation. So that is the one part. The second thing, just I would like to, one suggestion I am having as a common, maybe we can consider implementing that as well. Uh, Talking is one part. Like once we talk like on the topic, what we have realized is uh, the perfect effective communication, as our mentor has told, that organizing your thoughts and speaking in a given time frame. So we need to have a certain time frame, like, okay, for let's today every member should have 2 minutes or 3 minutes of time or 4 minutes of time, and try to wind yourself within the 4 minutes. So if there is no start or end time, the people can keep going. So that is not the effective way of communication. You need to organize in your thought in a systematic way, so that within that time frame you speak. So let's have that. And if somebody, let's say, is going above the time, let's remind that. Try to conclude that, summarize your point. That should be the good way of saying. And one more insight just I'm having, like is we can like opening and closing, like how to hook the audience. Like our starting should be very effective. So how we can improve ourselves, all those things we need to consider. Like it is not only important, what I have realized, that it is not only important to speak just. Yeah, speaking is just one part of speaking, like we are practicing is speaking. But that is equally well that if you practice wrong way of doing that, you will become perfect in a wrong way. So we need to also learn that how to practice in a right way, so that we will improve in a right way. So some of that do and don'ts is there. Maybe we can work in a different session, like what is do, what is don't. If we practice in a wrong way, we should not get the wrong habit get inculcated within ourselves. That is also important, because getting away from that will be painful again. So we should work on, maybe some other times we can talk about that. Other can may add to this.
Yeah, Lukesh, what we can do, what under you are learning, right? Actually, whenever we are learning, you are teaching others, you will learn quickly. What and all, right? Actually, instead of you are telling, for example, pronunciation, you before pronunciation, like that it will come. So again, lot of words are right. Wednesday, we'll call Wednesday, like the Wednesday. So like that, you can tell us, or else you can correct in group also. You can tell us how we need to pronounce. This Ganesh also, before he mentioned, actually the pronunciation already he started, I think, believe. So that word, how we need to pronounce all there, right? So you can help us. You can tell us how you are learning. So we can together we can learn that one, actually how we need to pronounce or something like that. Some other things also you can say.
Lakshmi, so we are running out of time now. Time
Okay.
6:20. So what I mean to say this, already I started that pronunciation club, but somewhere it has not been continued. So that what we can do, everyone can share 10 words every day. For example, today Lakshmi will share 10 words and he has to pronounce. So pronunciation is available in the Google. So you can go and select 10 words. For example, you can start with 5 words today. you take 5 words. I will take only 1 minute. So now we are actually 1 minute to 6:21. So you take 5 words and you can pronunciate and you can give the voice message in the WhatsApp group. So everybody can practice that. So that is what my idea earlier. It was started that pronunciation club, but somewhere it has not been continued. So that is my idea. So for pronunciation.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Right, like I am working on the pronunciation these days in a great detail. The one thing what I have realized on the pronunciation is our swar, like a, I, e, all those things doesn't match with the English. Like we say oh, in English, I was pretty surprised that there is no O pronunciation. The word O doesn't have the O pronunciation. And we try to copy relate from the our swar to that, but they are having big different pronunciation. So I am starting like from the zero. I am starting vowels, how the pronunciation. So someday maybe if I get time, maybe I will share some of that with what I am learning, and that will really help all of us to get in a help each other basically.
Yeah, that is great.
Emotion, yeah, emotion for today.
Today we can do like this, self.
Okay. Like this.
Yeah.
1 second. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1 second. 1, 2. Done. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Ganeshan, that's very important. As you told, we should take feedback from each others. That we'll do tomorrow. That's very important.
Yeah, definitely. We will keep some 5 to 10 minutes additional or yes, yeah, that will do it.
If I give feedback, if I get feedback on my communication from other people, so I might improve on those aspects.
Yes, absolutely.
We'll do tomorrow.
That is very much important. Very much important. Yeah. Thank
Yes,
you very much for have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Thoughtful talk.
Have a great all.
Yeah. Bye-bye.